1, 2, 3.
That guy? That's me, 25 years old, at my job, being yelled at by my boss.
Blogger, author, entertainment personality, Caleb Nation.
One of the biggest YouTubers in existence, Caleb Nation.
Caleb Nation.
What makes Caleb so different is he's not telling you, best practices. He's telling you what works.
He's not sharing what you should do. He's sharing what he does.
I do love that guy. There he is right now joining us, Caleb Nation.
Hey there, I'm Caleb Nation, and I'm just a regular guy with some very big dreams. You have big dreams too, but you probably don't have the freedom to pursue your dreams because of the big dreamer's biggest roadblock, money. Dreams don't pay the bills, so you get a job to pay the rent, and every day you put off your dreams of success and money and being your own boss, and I don't think that's fair at all. You know why? Because while most people are working in offices and restaurants and at real jobs, I'm at home clicking around on things on my computer in my pajamas and making real money. This is just a disguise. See, look, I'm actually in my pajamas. I can't work unless I'm in pajamas. It's not fair that I get PayPal deposits and checks all the time, and a lot of times I don't even realize where they're coming from. I'm saying this out loud and it sounds ridiculous to me. It's not fair that I've gotten 50 million views on YouTube and 200,000 Twitter followers generating 10 million website hits and most people can't get anywhere near. It's not fair that I get to live in the heart of Hollywood, California at my dream job when most people have no idea even how to begin making money online. It's not technical. It's not complicated, and you don't even need to start with a website. What I do is something that you can literally start right now with just a computer and an internet connection. Sometimes I just want to grab people and say, why aren't you making money online? It's so simple. If you get offended by hearing about how a college dropout like me figured out how to make money online from home as a teenager, don't be upset at me. I'm not here to brag about how much money I make. I just want you to realize that you can do the same thing too, because if I can do it, anyone can. If you're like most people, you probably have no idea that you can make money online without even making a product yourself. And if you do have a product or your own business, you probably haven't even realized how many sales you're missing online, even if you already have a website. Did you know that there are people making tons of money without even touching any of the products they're making money off of? I do it all the time. By now you might be thinking, well, Caleb, of course it's simple for you to make money online, but not everybody understands JavaScript and HTML codes. Well, neither do I. Remember, college dropout here. The truth is, I'm not really an internet marketer. Making money online isn't my dream job. It's just what I do to pay the bills. Ever since I was a little kid, I dreamed of being an author. And I started writing my first book when I was 14, and even back then, I dreamed of having it published one day. But you know what writing a book takes? Time. Lots of time. And you know what working at a real job takes? Time. Most of your time. And remember, dreams don't pay the bills. I knew from when I was a teenager that I didn't want to have to go to a real job because it had cut into my writing time, which is what I really love to do. So I made a decision to figure out something before I was out on my own that would make me free to be an author and never have to go to a real office job. Now, before you think I had any sort of advantage over you, let me give you a brief history of Caleb Nation. When I was a teenager, I lived in the elite, upscale neighborhood of this place. Okay, not so elite or upscale. My dream was to be an author and live in Hollywood, California, but I was kind of far from that. I still like to dream though, so I started my first business on the farm and made a fun internet radio show called The Top 5, back when the internet wasn't even a huge thing yet. Suddenly, radio stations started emailing me to pick up my show. Very soon, I was heard in 20 states and countries on FM, AM, internet, and satellite radio. I kind of forgot to mention to them that I was 17 and recording the shows in my bedroom. Whoops. I took my show with me to college so I could get a degree in marketing, but 2 years into school, I still hadn't learned a single thing about actual marketing. My professors were awesome, but of course class was boring when back at my apartment I could make radio shows and write books. Then, something big happened. I discovered social media. This was back in 2008, so social media wasn't even a big thing yet. I didn't even know about Twitter. I started writing a blog for fun and it suddenly got very popular. I was getting 10 to 20,000 hits a day through online word of mouth. Let me be clear here, 20,000 hits a day to my blog with no advertising at all, 100% free traffic. I had no clue what I was doing, but I knew I was doing something right, so I kept experimenting. I'd change something